Hello tech lovers! Welcome to the fifth and last lesson of the course, Digital Communication from 2G, 3G and 4G. In this lesson, we are going to talk about hybrid automatic repeat request, which is an important topic of the error management. But first, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, activate the bell to be notified of new videos, like, share and leave your comments below. It helps me a lot. Join our group on Facebook, link is in the description. The ARQ technique from the previous point works well, but has one shortcoming. If a block of data fails the cyclic redundancy check, then the receiver throws it away, despite the fact that it contains some useful signal energy. If we could find a way to use that signal energy, then we might be able to design a more powerful receiver. This idea is implemented in a technique known as hybrid ARQ or HARQ, which is shown in this figure. The transmitter sends the data just the way it did before. The receiver normally demodulates the incoming data, but in this time, it passes the soft decisions up to the next stage, instead of the hard decisions. It inserts 0 soft decisions to account for any bits that the transmitter removes and stores the resulting code word in a buffer. It then passes the code word through the stages of error correction and error detection, and sends the acknowledgment back to the transmitter. If the cyclic redundancy check fails, then the transmitter sends the data again. This time, however, the receiver combines the data from the first transmission and the retransmission by adding the soft decisions. This increases the signal energy at the receiver, so it increases the likelihood of a CRC pass. As a result, this scheme performs better than the basic ARQ technique, in which the first transmission was discarded. Normally, hybrid ARQ uses a retransmission technique called stop and wait, in which the transmitter waits for an acknowledgement before sending a new data or a retransmission. This simplifies the design and reduces the time delays in the system, which can make hybrid ARQ acceptable even for real-time streams such as voice. However, it also means that the transmitter has to pause while waiting for the acknowledgement to arrive. To prevent the throughput from failing, the system shares the data amongst several hybrid ARQ processes, which are multiple copies of one process can then transmit while the other are waiting for the acknowledgement in the manner shown in the figure. The use of multiple hybrid ARQ processes mean that the receiver decodes data blocks in a different order from the one in which they were transmitted. In this figure, for example, block 3 is transmitted 4 times and is only decoded a time after block 4 were transmitted. To deal with that problem, the receiver includes a reordering function that accepts the decoded blocks and returns them to their initial order. But there is one final problem. If an initial transmission is badly corrupted by interference, then it may take several retransmissions before the interference is overcome. To limit the resulting time delays, a hybrid ARQ process is usually configured so that it gives up after a few unsuccessful attempts to transfer a block of data. At a higher level, a basic ARQ receiver can detect the problem and can instruct the transmitter to send the block again from the beginning. LTE implements this technique by the use of hybrid ARQ in the physical layer, backed up by a basic ARQ scheme in the radio link control protocol. Hello tech lovers, thanks for watching and don't forget to like and share the video. I am launching one lesson per week, so it is important that you subscribe and activate the bell to be notified when I upload a new video.